that'll free up Rodman all the more.
Drexler on the way. No, and a follow by Robert Horry. That doesn't count. Foul is on Dennis Rodman. And that's 4 on Rodman. And now Avery Johnson trying to calm Dennis Rodman down before he gets a tee at this end.
There's a J.R. Reed in, and his right-hand man, Jack Haley, jumps on top of his back to keep him away from the official.
See, that's what Dennis Rodman wants. He wants the crowd on him and not cheering for his own team. A little hip underneath.
There's Sam Cassell of the Houston Rockets. Meanwhile, on the other side, Dennis Rodman, a little bit upset his last time down court. Walked over and whacked the camera, and there is the lens.
That's how he broke the lens. The frustration of having the call go against him. Looked like he did more than break the lens. That one might have to be thrown away. The rim is all dented and everything.
But that's the camera that makes him famous. What's he destroying his platform for?
He didn't know it. We better tell him.
Bill, we've elected you to deliver the bill to Mr. Rodman.
I'll be glad to, yes.
Robinson. Rodman follows. Didn't fall. Olajuwon has it. And we're out of time. And Dennis Rodman furious about a whistle that didn't blow.
Olajuwon felt he got bodied out on the play, and Rodman felt he got fouled. He goes to the ground in a heap, but he gets up. He's into this one.
The battle of the superstar centers continues in the home of the defending NBA champion Houston Rockets. Dennis Rodman with 4 points, 13 rebounds, 6 of them offensive. But Steve, is this what you mean by rough play underneath the boards?
It's not rough play, but it's the irritant quality of Dennis Rodman that is also a value on the team. Chucky Brown trying to keep him away, gets a call for a cheap foul right there, and that, of course, is part of the value of Rodman.
Let's check in. Just picked up a foul knocked moments ago.
You see Dennis Rodman come in and grab Kenny Smith at the end. The foul was made out high. Guess he was
Rodman released and then got back. Drexler way off the mark again.
Rodman with 7.
Off to a nice start. Dennis Rodman, he's into this game, and he's also into a little show.
He's relieved he didn't tip that one in the basketball.
Cassell back outside. Drexler for 3. Cassell fouled by Rodman. And Rodman quick to point out that there is no harm intended.
Sam Cassell comes up laughing, but they're going to call a flagrant foul. 2 shots and the ball. That's Rodman's 3rd foul.
There's a flagrant foul.
There's a flagrant foul. You got to play on the ball. He makes a play on Sam Cassell's neck. You watch him go up and grab him right there. There's no question that Rodman was not making a play. So this is a costly mistake by Rodman. He's talking to the officials, but this is a correct call.
And now we'll take his case to...
He's saying, hey, this is me. This is the reason that you called it. But if that had been anyone else and you hog-tied the guy, it's going to be a flagrant foul.
Sam Cassell.
A chance for multiple points by Houston. The free throws have to be put to bed. Capitalize on this last 3:15 left in the half with Rodman on the bench.
Between these 2 free throws and the technical with the illegal defense call, this is a 3-point swing. Houston still has possession, now trails by 1.
Time to go to a...
Rodman's 9th rebound. Just the finger roll. In case you're wondering, if you don't see Dennis Rodman
out in this situation, he wants to keep him out there. Now there's the finger roll. He thought he was hit. Now watch his reaction as he runs back down the floor. And that gets him the technical. And now he gets the call. He's coming back.
The steal from Ori, Kenny Smith, Mario Ellie.
Great.
And they need to get him back.
Yeah, a matchup that Houston's going to win every time. And look at how the ball moves. Dennis Rodman has to back off.
Knocks down the free throw. Akeem did not have any free throw attempts in the first half. And look at Dennis Rodman. Has not played since midway through the third quarter. Now 5 with 1:55 to go.
Is this goaltending, or does he get it in time? Very, very close. Looked like that ball was still going up.
That's a technical on Dennis Rodman called by Steve Javie. And Rodman hearing the jeers from this crowd. 48 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Rockets up by 5, and Dennis Rodman is angry in Houston. Vetta, when the ball was inbounded underneath the Houston basket, it looked like they might have been calling delay of game, except that San Antonio was inbounding the ball, and then came the technical from Steve Javie.
Well, what happened was, after the shot was goaltended, or Rodman thought it was goaltended, he came back, and I think he made a little contact with Javie, because I watched him as he walked up. He said, "What did I do?" And Javie said, "You sort of grabbed my side," so that's where the technical came. Now, Rodman's got to be very careful. It's a guy who plays on the edge. If he gets thrown out, it'll just be part of the Dennis Rodman saga in this whole series. So he's going to be very careful right now. He does not want to incite this crowd. This Rocket team is on fire right now.
The Houston ball. Rodman now talking to Steve Javie. To say Dennis Rodman plays on the edge is about as much of an understatement saying Madonna sings rock and roll.
That's good, Bob. Serves me correctly?
And it does serve you correctly. Sean Elliott into Robinson. It won't fall. Good rebound by Elliott's turnaround. It won't go. Loose ball. Jump ball. Ellie and Rodman. Look out.
Anytime Rodman gets into a scrap like that, everybody starts holding their breath, like what's going to happen? Loose ball, and Dennis Rodman is down on the floor. Really great hustle on this play. You see Ellie. This is what I love about the playoffs. Look at the intensity and look at the effort. Every loose ball is contested.
58-52 Houston, 20.4 to go in the first half. Elliott dropped the ball, took it back out. Now the half-court set is Robinson. Rodman finally gets down court. Elliott on the drive. Blocked by Olajuwon. Put back up by Rodman and in by Robinson.
When we delay a game on Dennis Rodman here, he's got to be very careful. Remember, he's got one technical. He's got to get away from Steve Javie.
Who's this much of a problem? And Bob Hill said, I spend all season reading Rodman, trying to guess whether or not I'm going to get what we need out of Dennis at any moment. And Bob Hill has had to read him tonight and has certainly made the right calls.
I asked Doc Rivers before the game, I said, is Rodman here tonight? He said, I think he is, yeah.
He has been. And he's having a great time. That's not only Akeem smiles, but now Rodman is smiling. And the San Antonio Spurs have avoided going into the inescapable hole of going down 0-3.
No time.
Trying to take advantage of the turnover.
Chuck Person in a hurry off the front of the rim. Loose ball foul. And the foul is on Chucky Brown.
This is where Rodman can really make his presence felt. The effort to get to the boards. Chucky Brown in the middle of your screen, boxing out. Rodman anticipating and ridden out of there